Hello everyone, welcome to another Dragon Ball Genkidamatsuri video in which I react to the new game announcement. Although this is going to be awesome, this is going to be amazing, it will not trump Dragon Ball Super coming back, believe freaking me. They opened with Super coming back with the Galactic Patrol Saga. That was peak cinema. Nothing else tonight's gonna beat that for sure. Oh my gosh, I was jumping out my chair. Everything. We're so back. Almost a decade wait. Like, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But with that being said, I am probably going to cut down on the timing of this video since the presentation is going to be quite long. Although it's good commentary, it is good information for sure, and I would recommend to check it out if you are so inclined. But of course, same thing with the anime announcement. Well, the just crazy announcement, right? But, of course, anime announcement. We just genuinely just are focused on the information of that. And, of course, it's good stuff being shown here, right? But it's a lot of fluff. And while it's fun, I definitely don't want to just have y'all hearing me just sit here, because I just sat there with not a lot of informative and conducive commentary for myself. I wasn't warmed up, I just didn't really think of a lot to say for sure, but I just don't want to be a lot of yap, you know. I feel like that's not very good for y'all if I'm just sitting there and not saying any great information for y'all to break down. Of course. This is gonna be a long, quite snowy night for me for sure, which is absolutely amazing. So today's stage is new game. Hopefully it is a brand new game, and I don't think it's gonna be a sequel. I really don't think it's gonna be a sequel. I hope it's not a sequel. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's a good new game for sure. Like new game. Like nothing like 2, 3. No, just new. Also announcing developments on the game front here for sure. And we have never before seen footage made for just a day. I am also glad that they are also streaming this in English as well. Shall we start? Yes, we shall start. Get into it. First, let's watch the video. Oh, they're actually gonna start like pretty fast. I bet. New game for this. They're just showing off these games. They're showing off all types of games. You can see a lot of Dragon Ball games in the background for sure. But what is it gonna be? Folks? Interesting design right here. Oh, it's gonna be for the this is the original character for the Galactic Patrol Saga? Or is this a Saiyaman? Okay. A little confuzzled. That's good animation, though. That is really good animation, though. Love the 3D here. Love it. New game project. Now we have this mysterious new character. Obviously, Capsule Corp and stuff, for sure. But I'm not exactly certain what is happening here as far. I do like it's looking like it's a brand new, new game for sure. Which I do appreciate that. I do really appreciate that, but I'm not exactly sure what's really happening here. does look really good, though. It does. It does. It does. Age 1000, 2027. More information scheduled at Battle Hour. That kind of makes sense because Battle Hour is the new game stuff. What even is this? Age 1000. Age 1000. Oh, that's like deep. I don't even know. I know age is the time system, right? Age 1000. What? What? I'm just gonna send like a bunch of question marks. I don't even know what to think of this. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think of this. I've heard Buddy say that this looks like Xenoverse 3. And if it was, I feel like they would announce the title of it. I feel like they wouldn't go into it like that for sure. I just it might be that for sure. I can see the vision, but I'm also just like I just don't know. I just don't know. But I was about to say that doesn't look like an OC. That doesn't look like an OC. That looks like a Toriyama. Yeah, I knew it. I wasn't. Yeah, I knew it. It didn't look like the OC to me. It didn't look like the OC. It didn't look like an OC. So it's not create a character. It's looking like it's not create a character. So it's not create a character. It's not create a character. For sure. More elements saying pack to age 1000. That's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of putting on some like new plot line for show. It's been in development for years, 6-7 years. You may cry that there's a 6-7 reference. Oh. I promise I'm not that brain rotted. On a couple of days, for sure. Fellow Toriyama fan. I think everyone is a Toriyama fan in here for Dragon Ball, but Utmost Care. Treating it with utmost care for sure. I guess you mean the new Dragon Ball world. We don't know. This is a new something. I think this game will allow us to experience a new Dragon Ball world. Okay, and I think it will be very special. It's gonna be interesting to see what the freaking flippity flop is on with this. It is just a trailer. It is 2027, so that means it's coming out next year. So a lot of these projects here, of course, no release date for the anime, no release date here, but it's gonna be 2027. Age 1000 means age a year, so you're referring to it's the age timeline system for Dragon Ball. It is the age timeline system for Dragon Ball. First of the year in the Dragon Ball Wars. I forgot what age 1000 meant. Of course, I was like, think what happened. Let me quickly look up what age 1000 means in DBZ. Let me look up age 1000. Yeah, quite far into the future. Age 1000. Age 1000 DBZ. I could see a shadow like Goku and Face, but what about Goku as he was then? Age 1000. Age 1000. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Hopefully, oh jeez, that is far into the future for sure. But I could see this also being Now I won't be able to say it, but I can't. This would be cool if this was like a Xenoverse prequel. I want to throw that out there. If this was like a Xenoverse prequel, this could be cool. How like the Xenoverse like Time Patrol started. I don't even know. DB 1000. DB 1K. Like 2K. NBA. Like 2K NBA. Like NBA 2K calling this DB1K. DB1K. Like the NBA games. DB1K. DB1K. Yeah, 6-7, 6-7. This video also mentioned the year 2027. What is the significance of that? It's the release date. 2027, we're about to move anyway. The stage was meant for us to bring you the first reveal. We're planning to share more information at Battle Hour. Battle Hour is going to be where a lot of the games sign in. That's going to be where this comes. That's going to be where, like, Fighters comes. It's going to be where a lot of other things as well. Yeah, Fighters, Sparking Zero, Xenoverse, and, you know, the typical Dokkan, Legends, Squadra, Fusion World, and Masters reveals as well. But mainly Fighters, Sparking Zero, and probably a little bit of Xenoverse here are the main stars of Battle Hour. And of course, Dragon Ball 1K is also going to... That rolls off the tongue. Dragon Ball 1K. That's not a bad project title for sure. That's not a bad code name. I might like it more than the actual name if I say it too much, to be honest. But, you know, fan-made name. But I'm calling it Dragon Ball 1K after 2K. Dragon Ball 1K after NBA 2K, boys and girls, and all you other pals. Last words from each of you. Wow, that was actually a really succinct show. I didn't think I was rambling and chatting. I really like this. I really do. And of course, after this, for y'all who are watching this, of course, afterwards, this is going to be when they go ahead and have a slow down until the next part here, which is going to be the anime showcase as well. But yes, today's new project announcement was made possible by the full cooperation of Toriyama Sensei, Yoku, and everyone involved. So I'm absolutely wondering to see what this is. I feel like it's going to be like, you know, a separate continuity for the games for sure. Maybe connected to Xenoverse. I don't know. It could be connected to Xenoverse for sure. I know. It looks like we'll share updates in Dragon Ball Fighters. Dragon Ball. This is about Dragon Ball games. It's Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and last but not least, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's going to be the main products that's going to be outlined. The mobile games and the card games are there, but they're not really the main centric focus, right? They're not the main centric focus, right? For sure. Breakers is just gonna have to sit in the back. Sorry, Breakers, you kind of slimed out for show. You kind of an in-between game, I think people said, for sure. It's just not gotten the love it deserves, for sure. I think everything else in Dragon Ball has just been really good, for sure. Hope to look forward to the future, as you both mentioned. Wow, this is a really succinct one. I really think this is a lot less. I do understand why there's a lot of yapping for the anime announcement for sure, cause like we gotta build up. We gotta build up for sure. Alright, so this is gonna be going ahead and ending the video for the new title reveal, I believe. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. And until next Dragon Ball video, we have the announcement of Dragon Ball 1K. Oh, wow! Dragon Ball 1K. With that being said, I'll get on out of here. Bye!
する歴代最強の選手は誰になるのか。現地での当日予選、そして配信もあります。ぜひドラゴンボールファイターズます。
Hold on, before I get on out of here, whoa. That's a cool trophy. Whoa, hey, is that like the... They said that the trophy. That's a cool trophy, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shout out to fighters real quick. That's a nice trophy. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Actually, that's kind of cool. I might want to stick around. I'm sticking around for a little bit longer. Wait. No, it's actually kind of nice. I know, like, one person will get that, but, like, dang, that looked kind of nice, though. That looked kind of nice. Of course, Kakarot is having the latest Daima stuff, which, you know, I'm glad that they're pushing out Daima now, because, yeah, no, it's just, we're gonna move on, as a fandom from that, for sure. It's a good show, for sure, but it's like, I think a lot of people wanted Xenoverse. For sure. Wait, Super. Did I say Xenoverse? I probably did. It's gonna be a late night, for sure. But, with that being said, yeah. This is nice. I can hear the ice trickling onto the window as I go ahead and... Dang, it's Xenoverse has been out for a long time. And it's been out for a long time, for sure. So I can understand if they do another like Xenoverse type thing, for sure. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It'll be cool if it connected to the lore of Xenoverse. I don't want them to start a whole new like a game plot line. I hope that connects to Xenoverse if they're gonna do a game plot line. Because even Dragon Ball the Breaker is connected to the lore of Xenoverse. It connected to the lore of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So that's gonna be what I expect from Dragon Ball 1K. I don't expect it to be a direct successor to Xenoverse, although it definitely could be, for sure. I just don't know. I just don't know how it's going to play out, so that's going to be something we're going to have to look around and look at, for sure. Chapter 4, final chapter of the Future Saga later as well, so it's going to be nice. Okay. Alright, let's actually lock in for the Sparking Zero. What's that? Wait, hold on, whoa, actually, hold on. Lock in. Sparking Zero. It's been such a long time since we had news for Sparking Zero, for sure. Hold on. I'm glad I didn't cut the video. I'm glad I actually didn't cut the video right here. We might have a little bit more. Hold on. Sparking Zero. Can you tell us about the game? Sure. I mean, they're giving a whole like rundown on Sparking Zero here, for sure. So I'm gonna let this see. Oh, are they going to do? Don't tell me they do the next DLC set on the Super Anime. Don't tell me that's what happens. Don't tell me that's what happens. Don't tell me. DLC Sparking Zero. Oh my gosh, gracious. Oh yeah, that would be crazy. I feel like that would make the most sense, right? They're doing a big breakdown for him. I mean, they're even having the guy upstage, so I feel like that's gonna be. Hopefully, we see something. If not, that's okay. But I'm just making sure I'm not missing everything. And then there's where a lot of consoles that were released earlier. Of course, it had Superhero and Daima, and then Shallot, and then more Daima as well. So that's gonna be interesting DLC packs. I definitely like them. It wasn't great how there was less and less characters each DLC pack, for sure. I don't think we liked that. But they were awesome. They were definitely awesome to see. All these for sure. And you have some news for Sparking Zero for us today. Season 2 is gonna be DBS. Watch. DBS. I don't know. We could see something. That's the hope. But I'll be happy for anything on this, to be honest. But that's the hope here, right? That's the hope here. That's what we're hoping here. That's what we are hoping for. That's what we are hoping for. But if we had like a missing character pack, that would still be cool. But like, you know, I'm just thinking there could be something hype for sure. Okay. New DLC.
Give me all you got. Just die already. You face the Demon King himself.
Okay, yeah, they're doing it. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the missing DLC pack. This is, whoa. Yeah, this is a missing character DLC pack. Whoa, are they a duo character? What the? Wait a minute. Oh, nice. New outfits. Love to see it. Ooh. Oh, that's clean. Whoa, let's go back. New mode. Sparking Zero content actually has content to play? What? New stages? New game mode. Limit breaking. Yeah, okay. Well, I definitely thought it was going to be related to DBS. I was wrong. It's just a missing DLC character pack, which I do appreciate that for sure. Yeah. We take that. Sparking Zero content having content. Sparking... Was that Champa? This is hype. This is nice. Super Android 17, King Piccolo, and Super Saiyan Bardock in new costumes, including Gohan and childhood, as well as a Champa. I saw Champa back there as well. My goat. Oh, DKP. Woo! Let's go. Battle stages and a new mode, making a massive DLC that allow you to enjoy. Yeah, I think Sparking Zero needed the survival, unfortunately. It needed something to pump it up, for sure, because it's, there's not that much single-player content for me to do. We're playing to release about summer. That's not as bad as the other releases, but oh my gosh. But there's another new information. Thank you, but I have another announcement for everyone. Free update, add single player mode mission 100. I know everyone's been talking about mission 100. Everyone's been talking about mission 100, I don't get it. Someone said the official release of Sparking Zero came out. I'm crying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Mission 100. I know this is something from the older games. Huh? Please note that the release schedule for the major DLC and the free update on Nintendo Switch platforms. We appreciate your patience. What, huh? This means the free update is already tomorrow. I mean, I think you meant all ALL space ready. But you will see the most recent information as of that. If you want to check in the end, please check out YouTube. We'll be sharing more details in the video. Title DLC Showcase. Okay. We'll be sharing information in the video title DLC Showcase posted on YouTube. There's just so much content. There's still more good news. There's still more good news, right? Still more good news. Yes. Yes. I have one last big announcement for everyone. I know you know what you need to do. Man, theme song for the DLC. What? Oh, interesting? Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, Smoking Zero. There's no longer Smoking Zero content, guys, gals, pals. Let's go. Oh yeah, I might have to split this video. Nah. We're gonna do it joint. We're gonna do it joint. It's a joint stage. We're doing it joint. There's just so much like content. I don't want to get too far behind. So that could be TV show. That could be. No, I'll have to push games up to that, right? Or is that the? Oh my God. There's just so much. There's just so much, right? Is that on that day as well? I think so. That on... No, that's gonna be the day. That's gonna be the show announcement's gonna be today. This is gonna come out a day after. Games is gonna come out Monday, and then everything else will come out. That being Fusion will be indeterminate. I don't even know if I'm gonna really go ahead and make that a separate video, but I think I will. But that's gonna be indeterminate. So the anime will be dropping the day of. The anime announcement will be dropping the day of for sure. That's gonna be for sure. Oh, they're gonna have like a theme song or whatever? Okay, that's gonna be kind of snazzy. That's gonna be kind of snazzy. That's gonna be kind of snazzy. Let me make sure I tone this down because like it's a song. For sure. But having its own anime type theme song is cool. That's chill. Let's chill. Called Zero. Nice. Well, of course, that's gonna be really, really good. Second major DLC pack sets as well. Giving us more of the missing characters. That's, the major missing characters that we were looking forward to. Super 17. Champa's a nice inclusion in there as well. Oh, my big boy, my big chunky boy. Let me knock Champa's simp right here. I'm gonna. Whoo, that's gonna turn like that's gonna turn heated. Okay. Anyways. Oh wow. Okay. Anyways. This is cool. This is good. This is gonna be a longer one for sure, but definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna drop some long videos. I am. That'll be convenient. That'll be convenient. That will be convenient. You know what? I'm thinking about dropping this video tonight. First. Yeah, this is gonna be first. This video is gonna be first. As much as I want the anime announcement to be first, I'm sorry. It's just production scheduling, right? Cause the next thing is gonna be too close to the let me check the schedule again. Let me check the schedule. Let me check the schedule. Let me check the Damatsuri schedule. Let me check the schedule. If the mobile game if there's not like a huge gap, if there's not a huge gap, then I might consider it. I penned that in ink. It's 2026. Let's not be a little bit of annoying. Whew. Let's not be a little bit of no, I could have time. Yeah, there's time. Between... No, not really. Not really. There's a little bit of time for sure, but yeah. I'll go with my original plan. I'll go with my original plan for sure. Starting at 1 p.m. Part 1 was held in the morning for them, and Part 2. Yeah, I want to include all the information in Part 2 as well. The stage ends here. Thank you all very much. With that being said, I think all the way through, I think this was a really tight stage for sure. But with that being said, hopefully you all enjoyed first video from this event coming out right at you for sure. So let's get right into that. I'm going to go ahead and try to post this during the break. For sure. But with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. And until next exciting Dragon Ball video, wow, lots of games announcements for sure. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed. And until next exciting video, bye. Consider liking if you enjoyed, and consider subscribing as well if you haven't already. Bye.